Forest Park, it's the best of the STL. On tonight's show, Festival of Nations, Festival Chair, Ampy, Kollman, more. The Gateway Classic Sports Foundation. Heating things up in the kitchen, STL VegGirl. And here's your entertainment for tonight, High Velocity. And of course, your hosts. Please welcome Cassandra Walker and Ivy Hartman.
No, it never does.
I love it. Don't you love when Sean Holland comes?
Oh my gosh, High Velocity.
Absolutely.
They've changed their name.
They
We
have.
love that.
Love
yeah.
that. I've tried to convince Sean over the years that we've known him to be my theme music and just follow me around my life, but he won't do it.
I got to be honest with you. I'm always happy when I see them or hear them. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You just kind of go through withdrawals when they're not on the show.
They're awesome.
And you know, it's so fun because summertime there have been a lot of great concerts, outdoor concerts to go to,
and the munis going on outdoors.
Lots of fun things. Kind of winding down though a little bit.
I know. You know what? I miss that because the anticipation for summer is so great. Everyone talks about it. And then when it's dwindling off, it's like no one wants to talk about it. It's like a secret. Shh, don't talk about it. Summer's leaving.
You know what happens? We did the race to the summer. You know what happens?
What?
There's a little lull in the fall, and then you know what we start?
What?
The race to the holidays.
Right. Christmas trees going up in September, pretty much.
We won't get ahead of ourselves there.
But we
you
like
know
racing
what?
to October.
Yes, yeah, October. October, you know what that means? Postseason baseball, right?
Yes.
Woo! Hopefully those Cardinals will get some hot bats and we'll be going around
I
this
would
summer.
like that. Something about that. It just makes the city come together when the Cardinals are doing well.
Yeah, and I love following them. You can follow us on all
Yes.
social media things. And you know
Absolutely.
what? The great thing about going to the ballpark or the holidays is friends.
Friends, I love it. You want to be our friend? Then join us on Facebook. You can be our friend, or you can follow us on Twitter.
And you know, a good friend of ours is joining us here on the show tonight. That's Cara. Cara, what do you have going on?
Well, I'm here with the best studio audience in St. Louis. I love them. If you would like to be here in the studio audience, just call 552-2970. That's 552-2970, and we can get you and your entire group tickets. Now, I'm here with Eddie Holman, who is from the St. Louis Gateway Classic. Thanks so much for being here with us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and we have a big group right here actually with us that we'll be talking to here in a bit. But tell us about the Gateway Classic Foundation and what you guys do for the community.
Well, the Gateway Classic offers various community outreach programs, including our Camp Classic, which is going on right now. We also do Feed the Homeless around Thanksgiving and a holiday party for the community kids around Christmas. But our primary function is to provide scholarships for students to attend historically black colleges or universities. And we do that by hosting a large football game where we bring in 2 schools and invite the alumni of those schools to come attend the game, as well as St. Louis at large. And that all the proceeds go to the scholarships for our recipients who I brought with me today.
Well, thank you for leading us into that because I want to talk to the recipients. The scholarship recipients we have 3 of them, but let's talk to you first, Christina. Now, Christina and Precious, you both received the same. How much was yours?
Yes, I was Miss Gateway Classic in 2008, and the scholarship was for $40,000.
Wow, $40,000. Isn't that awesome, you guys? $40,000. A lot of people don't get that. What would you do if you did not get that scholarship?
I probably wouldn't have been able to go away to school. I'm at Hampton University in Virginia right now, so I it probably would have been local, and it would have just been more difficult for me to get there without the funds.
Okay, now tell us, how did you get this scholarship?
So through the Gateway Classic Scholarship Foundation, you have to apply for the scholarship, and there is a workshop that you have to be part of. So there are a lot of girls in the workshop, and then we were in the pageant, and then it just turned out great because I won, and I'm very excited.
It always turns out great when you win, doesn't it? Yeah, so Precious, what about you? How did you get yours?
Much like Christina, I participated in the scholarship pageant where I had to go to various workshops as well as participate in different events that the St. Louis Gateway Classic has throughout the year. And she won in 2011 and 2008, and I won in 2011. And it was based off a collection of scholarship meetings and as well as other things that they made us do. And I won, and it turned out great for me too. University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. The University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff.
Okay, you got it. And now real quick, Tay, you won a scholarship too, how much?
40,000.
Okay, and you had to do community work as well?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and you get to pick who you want to do community work for, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay, great. $40,000. You guys are so awesome. And so tell us about your event real quick.
The Gateway Classic football game this year is September the 28th at the Edward Jones Dome. But we'll be hosting events all weekend. So Friday, September 27th, we have an alumni event right in front of the dome. So everybody can come out, have a good time. There'll be entertainment, food. There'll be a pre-battle of the bands. We're going to have both bands battle toe-to-toe. So it's going to be an exciting weekend. We hope everybody makes it out.
Oh, make it out there. And speaking of food, let's go over to Cassandra and see what she's got cooking up in the kitchen.
Wow, look at me, Mom, I'm driving. This is wonderful. So tell me what we're mixing here, Caryn. This is Caryn Dugan, by the way, which she is the STL VegGirl.
We are making quinoa tonight.
Quinoa is supposed to be really, really good for you.
Well, it is really, really good for you.
Why?
Well, first of all, quinoa is not a grain. A lot of people think it's a grain.
I was going to ask you, was it a grain?
Nope, it's a seed. It's actually an ancient seed, but it cooks up like a grain, and it takes about 15, 20 minutes to cook up, as opposed to rice, which is about 45, and who has time for that, right? And I like to cook my quinoa with vegetable broth because it gives it more of a robust taste.
Now, vegetable broth, is it lower in sodium than a chicken broth or a beef broth or something like that? You don't eat meat anyway, but is it lower?
No, it's about the same because you're going to have your salts in there, your preservatives, but there is a low sodium version.
Absolutely. So I want you to talk about what you're going to make today, but before we do that, tell me how long you've been a vegetarian.
Well, actually, by default, I'm vegan. And when I say
default,
when I say default, it's because I'm on a plant-based diet, which, yes, is nothing with a face or a mother. That's what I tell people so that they know what I mean. But, vegan is, I'm going to get this off the burner for a minute. Vegan is really a complete lifestyle. So, you don't wear leather or silk or wool or any of that. And, though I don't condone the hatred of animals. I love animals, my goodness. But I'm on a plant-based diet, which means it's vegan, but it's healthy.
Okay, so I have to give away my leather suit?
Well, if you're going to be vegan,
okay,
girl.
All right, doggone it. Can't be a vegan then. So what are you going to make today?
So today we're going to make a quinoa, corn, and basil salad.
Okay.
And quinoa is actually pretty high in protein for a seed. A half a cup, which is a serving, is 6 grams of protein.
Excellent. So we'll come back later in the show and get to try it. Sounds so healthy. And I want to talk about what got you to the point where you are. All right?
Okay,
when we come back. So now we also have a Sam's Club card. Sam's has been our sponsor for 11 seasons. Can you believe that? 11 seasons. $35. This is also good for Walmart. Sam's or Walmart. We pre-picked a name, and I'd like to say the winner is, please stand and wave at us when I call your name, Christy Jackson. Christy Jackson, wave. So Christy is going to be able to receive this wonderful Sam's Club card. And if you come to the studio audience, you may get one too. Better than that, you can meet Ivy. We're going to be coming back from break with Ampy Kollman Moore. She's going to tell us about a wonderful event that celebrates culture. You won't want to miss that. Stay with us.
watching online videos like this one.
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes twice a day. They have the time.
Experience St. Louis!
I get so excited when St. Louis celebrates cultures.
I agree completely. Being from bigger populations,
Yes.
like you're from Chicago, I'm from the San Francisco Bay Area, it really is. There's a lot of diversity here, and it's so wonderful when we can celebrate it and really immerse ourselves and experience it.
And the International Institute of St. Louis is dedicated to helping refugees and immigrants adapt, as well as promoting positive community relationships and the value of diversity.
And it's their annual Festival of Nations that is St. Louis's favorite multicultural event, which invites visitors to experience both the traditions and the cuisine, as well as great performances from many different cultures.
I'm excited about it. Here to tell us more about this great event, please help us welcome Ampy, Kollman, Moore. You look beautiful.
Yes, you do.
I'm a colorful person. Yes, you are. Inside and out.
Yes.
Thank you so
Yes.
much. You know, I love the cause that you have to help refugees and immigrants. Can you give us some background?
The Institute was founded in 1919, and ever since it's been providing services to refugees and immigrants. As a matter of fact, as an immigrant here, when I arrived in the States, my parents took me there to work on my English. My English was pretty good, but I was afraid to speak it, so I was a client of the Institute, so to speak. Then they provide all kinds of services for these people that may have lived in camps waiting to be able to come to the United States. And the Institute leads them by the hand and teaches them how to live in this wonderful country of ours. So it really provides all the services.
So you're here being a spokesperson, essentially, and you were a client. What's your role now with the Institute?
Well, now I'm the chair of the festival. For many years, I served on its board of directors. And after my term was up, Anna Crossley, the president and CEO, decided that there was more use for me yet. So it's my pleasure to work with them. I do believe in the cause, and this is a great event.
And before we transition to talking about the festival,
Yes.
I just wondered about, are there other volunteer opportunities with the International Institute that our viewers should know about?
Yes, please, very much so. You go on the website and take a look at it, and you can volunteer to teach English, to help with the events that will take place, and there are plenty of opportunities for the festival itself, where you can help sell drinks, you can help with the children's activities, all kinds of opportunities. Just look it up at International Institute, IISTL.org.
Okay, IISTL.org. Now, in terms of the festival, it's for everyone, right?
Yes.
All ages.
Yes.
Why?
Because it's a fantastic, family-oriented, fun, free opportunity for everybody. Yes, totally. All ages. We have entertainment going on 4 stages simultaneously.
Wow.
We have craft and an exotic animal petting zoo for the children. Food.
Yay.
40 different ethnic booths, food from different countries. 30 gift booths, and these are authentic crafts from the countries, African drums, beads from different countries of the world,
the
baskets.
Dolls from Russia.
From Russia.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you have to bring money because you want to buy everything.
Oh, sure.
We have ATMs on site, and we even have an app where you can go and find out what's happening or somebody you want to meet. Yes.
You said an app for
an
that?
app. Yes.
What?
Yes.
There's an app for everything.
I know. So
Exciting.
it should be online pretty soon in the next few days.
The great thing about an app is it tells you, like you said, navigate what's there, how to do it. Okay, I am reluctant to admit this will be my first year to attend. I know, shame on me. But how do I navigate? I mean, we talk about shuttle buses in Tower Grove Park and stuff. So what do you recommend for someone who's new,
Newbie to it?
Yeah, how do I navigate?
Okay, go online and take a look at the map of the park. So you get your bearings, how to get there. Most of the festival takes place at the northeast corner, which is Grand and Arsenal. That's what is happening. There is parking all around the park, free in the perimeters of the park, along Grand.
Okay.
And then we have shuttles inside the park and outside. So look for the signs that says shuttle stops here. Okay. Remember what shuttle number you got on, and then get off of it again and enjoy the day. Come and stay. I mean, 10 o'clock in the morning, open both days until 7 on Saturday and until 6 on Sunday.
And you talked about the face painting and such before we were on the show, and lots of activities for the kids to actually have hands on.
Yes, very much so. They learn origami. They learn how to write their name in Japanese or in Chinese, the calligraphy ladies. So there are demos going on all the time, plus all this entertainment. And some of the big acts then come back on the stage and show people how to do those dances.
Oh, that sounds exciting. Speaking of that, Ivy,
know.
that works so perfect.
I
doesn't it?
did. I know. You almost introduced it because you brought some performers with you.
They are one of our most popular performers, the Alim belly dancers.
All right.
And they are here. They will be performing both days. Look up for their schedule.
Okay.
And they'll come and also teach the people how to dance. So they are here and going to perform for us.
We're ready.
Why don't we
All
let them
right.
see right now?
Why they're a favorite.
Oh, absolutely. Beautiful. And the costumes are lovely. We're going to get Caryn on the bicycle.
I was actually thinking, as I grow my hair out, that's the first stage. Second stage, learn how to belly dance.
I know. And get the little clip, 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 clip
I
things.
know. Yes.
So that's one of the, obviously one of the
That's
attractions.
one of the attractions.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Let's give out the dates and time again.
August 24th and 25th, Saturday and Sunday. 10 to 7 on Saturday, 10 to 6 on Sunday, Tower Grove Park, northeast corner of the park.
Okay.
Just come. There is
Free
something
admission.
free admission
Excellent.
for the whole family, entertainment for everybody.
And we talked about there's a map online and more information at festivalofnationsstl.org.
Yes.
Perfect.
Very much so.
Thank you.
so
Look
much.
forward to seeing you there.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Make it the first, but not the last.
Yeah.
Yes.
So enjoy some more music. Yes, it will definitely not be the last. Thank you, Nancy. Yes.
Yes. I can't wait. Well, now we're going to take it over to Cara. She has the fortunate place to be right now, which is in the band.
Well, you know them as the Sean Holland Band, but now you can get to know them as High Velocity. Take it away. Come on. Hey.
lived a king. One minute I held the key. Next to the wall, it closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stands upon the pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword, shield, missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never an honest word. But that was when I ruled the world. Oh, it was a wicked and wild wind, blew down the doors to let me in, shattered windows in the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I've become. Revolutionaries wait on the head of a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever want to be king? I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter my name.
That's High Velocity, and you can check them out. That's High Velocity, and you can check them out at, where can they check you out?
High Velocity STL at gmail.com.
High Velocity STL at gmail.com. Cassandra, you're over in the kitchen, and oh, it smells
more
so
like in
good
the
over
kitchen.
there, and I can't wait to taste all those veggies.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, looky, looky. It is so delicious smelling. Can't wait to try it. I told Caryn Dugan, STL Veggie Girl, that this is my dinner, and she says mine too. So we both want it to be delicious.
I hope so.
And it just smells so good. Now, you put some lemon in there just a moment ago.
I put a little bit of lemon, and you know what I'm using is this garlic flavored olive oil.
And why?
So, you know what, just so that I don't have to chop up a garlic.
Oh, that's smart. And then what else did you add?
I added some corn, a little bit of roasted red pepper, chopped that up really fine, and red onion.
Oh, I love it.
And you know, with this broth, I don't have to add any salt. You can add a little bit of pepper. Actually, let's go ahead and add just a little
why
bit
don't
of
we?
pepper.
Now, it's okay if we don't have any for Ivy. She won't mind if we eat it all ourselves.
I'm not saving her any.
But now, so the benefits again of the quinoa
Quinoa.
are because you're high in protein.
High in protein, high in complex carbohydrates, which is what, because we need that.
Yes.
High in fiber.
Yes.
And it's a real food.
Yes. Now, is this your recipe?
This is my recipe, yes.
Oh, I love this. Now, what about the corn? You pulled it out of the bag, the roasted corn.
Roasted corn. So another shortcut, because you don't have to stay in the kitchen all day to make good food. Yeah, please. I don't have time for that.
Me either.
So at Trader Joe's, I bought this roasted corn. So instead of roasting your own corn, who has time for that?
So can we get these recipes online?
I have a website, stlveggirl.com.
Okay.
And I have a lot of recipes on there. Honestly, I probably should upload this one.
Oh, please do, because I want to make it this weekend.
Okay, all right, I'll do it.
It smells so delicious. So now, again, you are the STL vegan.
I am, yes, by default a vegan.
Okay.
Yes.
And we have some pictures here of some of the recipes that you've already created,
Right.
actually.
Yeah.
And all of them are healthy.
Yes. Oh, I hope so.
And you know, the thing about eating healthy too, it shows from the inside out because your skin is beautiful. What are we looking at right here?
That is a pasta with a red marinara, actually homemade red marinara.
Oh,
that pasta is actually from a squash.
Okay,
so
and what right there, is that a stew?
That is a stew with tofu, I believe. Yeah, tofu and kale.
Oh, I would love to know how to make tofu taste better.
Oh, it's so easy.
Those look like little donuts.
They are donuts. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I baked them.
What?
And there's no egg, no dairy in them.
Oh, I got to get that recipe too.
No problem.
That's amazing. So you're not missing out on anything.
No. I have cake. I have pizza,
Yes.
burgers, all that stuff.
So people have a myth when they're thinking of a myth when they think, oh, if I start eating vegetarian lifestyle, I'm going to miss out on something.
Yeah, boring, they think.
Yeah.
They say, well, what do you eat? Oh my goodness. I actually eat more now than I used to.
Really?
Well, because it was always the chicken breast and the green beans and
Right.
the potato. And
Sure.
what did you rotate out? Probably
Right.
the vegetables, and that's it.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what? We need to be BFFs.
No problem. No
This
problem.
is so delicious. Well, I want to make sure that our viewers understand that you have the website. So can you give that out, please?
STLVegGirl.com.
STLVegGirl.com. And you work with clients?
I do.
Okay.
Yes. I work with clients and I do events in restaurants. And I'm also going to start a corporate wellness program as well.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
We're going to spoon this out. I'll let
Yes.
you do that.
Okay.
So a corporate wellness program so that you can talk to the whole corporation about what you do?
Yeah, like a lot of lunch and learns or healthy happy hours.
Oh, okay. And now is this one mine?
That one's yours.
Okay, great. I'll just scoop some more in here then. And so while we're talking, because
Oh, yeah. I heard you weren't going to save me any.
Oh, oops, did you hear that?
And you're cutting
She's
Carl
here.
off there on the
She's
end, so
here.
she's
What?
not even going to get any down there.
That's okay. I'm always cut off, but I sneak in on the side. Don't worry about it. I sneak in there and get it.
Does
This
it
looks
smell
so
good?
delicious.
It looks
Yes.
delicious. Oh, Caryn, you're on now.
Well, there's a corn bowl. We can get her some in the corn bowl.
You know what?
Yeah.
There you go. Share the love.
yeah.
Share the love.
I love this because this is a low acidic food too.
Absolutely
Quinoa,
it is.
I
Uh-huh.
love that.
It sure is.
It's
I
good.
know my low acidic
Yes,
food.
you do. Well, thank you so much for coming on today, Chef.
thanks for having
Caryn
me.
Dugan, we can make sure that we go to your STLVegGirl.com website, get more information. You're going to upload this recipe.
I will do it.
All right, and I want to thank Ampy, Kollman, Moore for coming on too to tell us about the festival in Tower Grove Park. It's going to be wonderful.
And we are so thankful for our sponsors, and we're really grateful for our viewers and our studio audience. Thank you all very much.
Absolutely. And our band, High Velocity. Why don't you guys take it away? High Velocity.
High velocity.